All right. This is Jason. I'm back here. This time I've got Chillin as my expert panelist here.
Yep.
Chillin, we're watching Wes and PC Chris, who have really been on a tear lately, winning tournaments left and right as a duo on the East Coast, and Ken and Isaiah, who of course are the #1 team in the country. This is another one of those big East Coast versus West Coast matchups everyone's excited about.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about the history here.
Well, Ken and Isaiah, it's just they're legends. Every tournament they come to, it's just far and away expected that they're going to win. Wes and PC, especially recently, have been doing extremely well at tournaments, taking out really good teams. Like at MLG New York Finals, they took out Neo and Vidjo convincingly. So they've just been doing really well recently. They work together well as a team, and that's not something you usually see with teams that are kind of new together, like Wes and PC are, but they kind of clicked as soon as they started playing together, and they just know how to communicate well and know what to do when the situation is right.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a great matchup. From what I'm hearing from the judges, Ken and Isaiah knocked off Corneria. Again, that's the DA's that's DA's #1 stage. It's their home field.
Right.
And Wes and PC knocked off Dreamland. So here we go. Random stage takes them to Battlefield. It's going to be a little crazy here at the beginning as teams establish position. Ken and Isaiah are controlling the bottom level of the stage pretty well here. A lot of back and forth action.
Right. Both teams are trying to make sure they don't hit their teammates so much, because that can be deadly.
Neither team's controlling the center of the stage at this point. They're trading sides, edge guarding. Oh!
That was a great team combo from Ken and Isaiah, but now Isaiah's dead.
Unfortunately, Ken forward smashed his teammate while he was killing PC. So the game is tied up. Both Ken and Wes are at high percentage here.
It's going to be crucial that one of these teams kill those high percentage guys, because if they keep their stock too long, it just becomes hard to kill them.
Again, you're going to see Ken knocks Wes up into the air, and instead of focusing on finishing the kill, he goes over and he assists Isaiah. Making sure you protect your teammate is far more important in 2v2 than just finishing the kill that you're working on as an individual. So Ken and Isaiah are up 1 stock here, with PC being the weak link in the chain. Let's see if they can maintain control here. Great shine game from PC over the edge against Ken.
There he goes, he killed him.
Draws it even. Oh, and they take the lead.
West is amazing versus Isaiah. It's extremely hard to kill Isaiah's Sheik teams.
As we've talked about before, Isaiah's Sheik is generally the stock saver for Ken and Isaiah, but on a small stage like this, anything really goes. Ken with a well-spaced forward smash.
PC now is trying to keep Ken and Isaiah off to save West, but again, Ken and Isaiah, they know what to do and when to do it, so.
Great teamwork to pick up a kill. Teams have drawn even again. PC still dying way too much.
West is doing a really good job of keeping stock right now. Oh, there's Isaiah with the back air.
Good edge guard from
Ken was getting on a roll there, and Wes managed to hit him before he dealt the final blow to PC. That was good from Wes.
Just a 1 stock lead for Ken and Isaiah right now. Really keeping it close. This might be the closest matchup we've had in teams so far.
PC taking Wes's stock.
All right.
PC with the up smash.
All even. Wes is at a high percentage, but he's known to live for a long time, so let's see if he can hang on to it long enough for the East Coast guys to get a win.
Oh,
there he goes.
Hits him with the up B. It's like a signature move.
2-on-1 now. Let's see if PC can hang on.
Ken and Isaiah are among the best teams, if not the best, at 2-on-1.
PC staying away, playing keep away with Ken and Isaiah. Really trying to isolate one or the other. They're not having it.
Against Ken and Isaiah. Oh, Ken with the up tilt, ending the match.
All right, Ken and Isaiah take a one-match lead. Hang on tight. They're going to pick their counter stages, and we'll see what happens. All right, a little confusion from the other part of the floor. Looks like PC Chris and Wes are going to a wide open stage, so Isaiah's switching to Captain Falcon, which is a good move on his part.
Yeah, Isaiah can really work well on these flat stages with Captain Falcon, more so than she.
Ken chain throwing PC. He needs Wes to come save him. PC's in trouble again.
Great tech from PC to avoid the spike. Oh, that was great from Ken.
Great edge games by Ken.
Yeah.
It's really one of his strong suits. He's very good off the edge of the stage. He's got great mind games in general, but then once he gets off the stage, he's just so good with the airs with Marth, and he knows how to space it very well.
Exactly. He also knows not to drop too low most of the time. There are instances where he'll kill himself on accident, but that's really rare.
Well-placed rocket from Wes takes a stock off of Isaiah, drawing the teams even. Wes is really holding it down for the East Coast right now. Hang on to that stock.
What he needs to do in this situation.
All right, Ken with a reverse air. Wes barely survives it. Let's see if they can finish him off here.
Great back kick from Wes. Oh, PC barely misses the edge.
Scores are still tied. Ken and Wes really controlling the stage.
Both Ken and Wes are doing great jobs keeping their stock.
For those of you who are just joining us on Video Demand, this is Ken and Isaiah in the winner's bracket final against PC Chris and Wes. All four are high-ranked and highly skilled players playing in the 2v2. This is likely to be a preview of what we'll probably see in the championships if the trend continues as it has been in the winner's bracket, regardless of who wins here. Ken and Isaiah getting control of the middle of the stage.
Isaiah great with keeping people off the edge and making sure they don't get back on. That's definitely one of Isaiah's strong suits.
Ken living dangerously against Wes over there on the stage. And as you can see again, he abandons his kill opportunity to go help his teammate.
Right now, Wes doing a great job anticipating Ken's moves and making sure that he avoids them.
Back and forth. All right. PC and Wes have a lead here.
Again, Wes doing a great job. Oh, the knee from Isaiah. Oh,
wow. Isaiah with a likely double kill. Yes, he's got it. Takes he and Ken into the lead with an odd man advantage here. Ken occupying Wes. Wes, again, just so good at controlling the stage and staying alive. He's really been clutch here for the team from the East Coast.
Great knee from Isaiah coming down from the...
Wes gets a little distracted and stands still, giving Isaiah that knee.
Wes is trying to stay alive here, but Isaiah is putting the pressure on. It's going to be difficult. It's tied right now, but...
It really is anyone's game. Isaiah could die at any moment, leaving his teammate, despite being at low percentage, 2-on-1 against two of the best players in the game.
Isaiah's dead. Now it's 2-on-1. Ken has the percentage advantage. It's going to be really close here to see if Wes can pull something off.
Ken has been known to take these back before, not as often as Isaiah does, but Mark has a lot of power. If he can get Wes and PC isolated and get a kill, he could turn this around, and it could be a win for the West Coast guys.
Oh, great job.
Brilliant play from PC. Gets the advantage for the East Coast.
Ties up the set.
Close. All right, the series is at 1-1. And they're heading to Pokemon Stadium for the 3rd round.
Pokemon Stadium really, by far, Isaiah's best stage. He loves to play here. And because of the platforms, he's comfortable using Sheik.
In general, still a very neutral stage overall. All of these characters have opportunities to both kill and be killed here. Once again, we're probably going to see Wes try and control the body of the stage and conserve stock for he and PC. Samus lives so long with those bob jumps and the grapple beam that he's really been able to keep them in this, even when PC's been dying a lot.
Yeah, PC's
smart edge guard from Ken. That's old school East Coast right there.
No. Doing a great job keeping stock, but if PC keeps dying like this, it's going to be difficult for them to pull it out.
Unfortunately, Ken's Marth versus PC's Fox is a particularly bad matchup in general in Smash, but then with the two characters combined, Ken has been known to defeat Space Animal players very handily. They really need to focus on getting PC away from Ken and fighting Isaiah if they're going to have any chance of getting this back.
Wes does a great job making sure he doesn't die there and still keeping his stock. It's tied up right now, but Ken and Isaiah have the damage advantage. Oh, there's Isaiah with the down smash.
Ken gets a little lazy there, gets caught in PC's recovery.
Great side beam from Ken. He's well known for that. Great job by Ken and Isaiah keeping PC and Wes separated.
And that's really going to be clutch here. PC and Wes got a great team going together, but separated, they're probably the inferior team one-on-one. So keeping them separated is going to be to Ken and Isaiah's advantage. Ken again abandoning his opportunity for a kill to go focus on PC, protecting his teammate. You can really see the teamwork that these two teams put into playing together. A lot of teams you see come in, it's very raw, and they run around and they fight one-on-ones, and they really don't understand how to protect their teammates very well. But at this level of play, in our pro bracket, you're going to see a lot of it. You just saw Isaiah there. You probably missed it if you're not a fan of Smash, but you saw Isaiah there actually use his attack on Ken as he was coming back to make sure that Ken got close enough to recover back to the stage. Although the advantage doesn't help him very long as PC up smashes Ken.
Very close right now. All four players down to their last stock with very low damage. Anyone's game at this point.
Both teams trying to establish positional advantage. Ken going for his Ken combo, but Wes got above it. He's very aware of it as one of the players that's probably suffered from that combo pretty often over the course of the last several years. For those of you who don't know, Wes is one of the old guard of Smash. He's been around for a long time, and for a period of time was considered, for most of Smash's history, one of the top 5 players. He's fallen off as of late over the course of the last year, but has really stepped up his game in the last couple of months, and he's hoping to make a big showing here during the singles competition today.
Ooh, down to just Ken.
This is bad news for Ken and Isaiah.
See if Ken can pull this off. It's similar to the last match. Ken has even more damage this time. Great job from PC. Coming in with the perfectly timed up smash.
Excellent work there. Looking like Ken and Isaiah might have some trouble on their hands here. The series is now 2-1 in favor of PC and Wes. Let's see what Ken and Isaiah do here. Chillin, if you were facing off against Ken and Isaiah, where would you expect them to counter pick at this point?
At this point, I think they're going to try to keep it neutral. They don't want to try something too crazy because PC is especially good with various stages. So if they try something crazy and PC knows the stage well, that could end up bad for them. So
as expected, they go someplace relatively neutral. This is a strong part for Ken here. He's very strong on this stage, but at the same time, Fox can get a lot of quick shine kills. The only person that's really going to hurt is probably Wes, as he's not going to be able to use his recovery tricks to hang on to the the stock for as long as he has in the past.
The sides on the stage are really close, so even with BI, it's very difficult to survive for long on the stage.
Hopefully PC's Fox, with the ability to kill up very quickly, will allow him to make up for that loss in the stock advantage.
Right now, PC and Wes with the lead, Ken with the early death.
PC and Chris up 2 stock. Isaiah gets it back. Almost drawing it even.
Wes very careful with his recovery.
Really important here for Ken and Isaiah to establish control of the center of the stage and put PC and Wes on the defensive. They really have to get a lot of damage in, and they need to make them uncomfortable if they're going to grab the stock lead back.
It's really difficult to do against Fox on a small stage, so less so for Samus. So to win this match, I think it's going to take some abusing on Wes, just focusing on Wes a lot, and at the same time being able to keep PC at bay. Great job from Ken. He accidentally kills his own teammate and gives Ken and Isaiah the lead.
Major mistake from PC there. That could cost them the set if Ken and Isaiah come back and win this. That could be the turning point right there.
At this point, you'll notice that Isaiah has the most stock, and this happens very frequently in team matches. Not so much in this set, but often Isaiah will be at a high damage, and it's like everyone forgets about him, or something happens where people just forget about Isaiah, and it's very hard to kill him at this point. As you see, he comes back again.
Drawing the stock even. Excellent edge games from both teams. Ken and Isaiah barely make it back on. And the dance continues. Good up air from Isaiah, while Ken distracts Wes from protecting his teammate.
Good edge hug from Wes. It's all tied up right now. Very close in damage as well. Isaiah with a great shot to kill Wes.
Isaiah's just so... Ken combo.
That was nice.
Ken puts it together, probably giving Ken and Isaiah the win for this game.
It's definitely going to be...
And taking the set to 5, probably. Ken and Isaiah really have to focus on just doing damage. Making sure they don't get careless. Wes gets careless, drops off the stage. We're going to Game 5. There is a huge crowd watching this match. This is a very big deal. Once again, this is probably going to be what we're going to see in the finals, as long as things don't change as far as trends as to who's beating who in the losers bracket. Wes and PC are in a tough spot here. It's possible we saw them go before to a green stage when facing off against some of these stronger characters, but we really might see Ken and Isaiah be able to control the middle of the stage the way PC and Wes did against husband and wife previously. Let's check in here. Looks like some media presence or some cameras going up in their faces, trying to get a feel for what's going on. Hopefully it won't interfere too much with the guys' determination and their focus going into the match. We're going to Peach's Castle. Again, PC and Wes using the unconventional stages, trying to make sure that they take advantage of their character matchups and get a lead here. As you can see, it was a bad start for PC and Wes, though, as they got the wrong character matchups on the wrong side of the stage. In general, they're going to want PC to be fighting the Sheik of Isaiah, and they're going to want Wes fighting Ken. This Ken is just too good against Fox, especially in teams where he can do a lot of damage and then switch off to go help his teammate while he's recovering. With a percentage advantage, PC and Wes are going to hang out on their side of the stage, try and force a confrontation here. Those green platforms up top are really keeping Ken and Isaiah from jumping over the top. It gives Wes and PC a big positional advantage with their percentage. This is the reason why you don't see a lot of this stage during tournament play. Guys generally don't like the camping that goes on. During teams, it's really crucial that they use this strategy when they really have to. Just like you'll see teams camp certain sides or certain positions in Halo, You're going to see this in Smash from time to time in teams. In singles, not so much because you don't have the benefit of a teammate watching your back. But in team play, anything goes.
Right now, Ken and Isai are going to have to make their move soon.
There we go. Isaiah breaks the gap. Starting to force the matchup they wanted there.
Isaiah with a great DI to survive there off of Wes's down smash.
Again, for those of you who don't know, DI is directional influence. That's the act of holding one direction or another, whether that's up, down, left, or right, to influence the way that you fly through the air when you're hit, so that you can survive for longer or avoid combos for longer when you're playing against an opponent. It's one of those small nuances that if you don't know the game very well, you're not going to catch. But the pro players at that level is very important.
Ken trying to avoid getting pinned against that wall. Fox can infinitely shine Marth and most other characters against that wall, so Ken wants to avoid getting pinned there.
At this point, it looks like the percentages are about even. It'll take me a second to do the math here, but 70. We're dead even. Neither team is going to want to give up their lead. Oh, excellent play from Wes there, taking advantage of Ken's recovery to blast him.
PC putting some damage on Isaiah with the infinite shine, but he was unable to deliver the final blow. So Isaiah's still alive here with very high damage.
Good combo from Ken and Isaiah to take the lead. Going to see Ken retreat here. Try and get a positional advantage.
Great forward smash from Wes. Again, you want to kill Isaiah early. If he lives too long, it's going to become increasingly difficult to kill him.
PC stepping up against Ken on his side of the stage. Infinite shine combo to the up air. Excellent job. PC gets the crowd going wild.
Ken couldn't do anything against it. Ken and Isaiah in the last set here, last match, need to pull something out.
This could be a historic victory for Wes and PC.
This would be only the second set that Ken and Isaiah have ever lost.
Ken with a clutch kill there.
Wes again doing a great job keeping his stock.
Smart play from Ken there to avoid the up air from Wes. Wes is really playing defensively here. He knows it's a war of attrition.
PC accidentally put the up air on Wes, killing his own teammate. Right now the stock is tied here.
Oh, good forward smash from Ken. Well spaced, gets both of his opponents and not his teammate.
And Isaiah. It's all tied up here.
PC and
Wes with a slim damage lead.
Oh, great play from PC coming back. Ken saved by the green boxes temporarily. It's up to Isaiah now. Can he do it 2-on-1?
Isaiah really needs to pull something out here.
You might be witnessing history here. Only the second set they've ever lost. Both coming within the last month. Perhaps the team's play from other players is finally catching up to what Ken and Isaiah have had all along.
Great victory from PC and Wes.
All right, looks like Ken and Isaiah are going to have to battle back from the losers bracket. We'll be back with you for some more.